Hello, everyone. I do believe we're live. We're live. Gonna head out to Siren's Curse here. Got Jerry with me.
Hi, everybody. Woohoo!
Go. What up, Melissa? Hey, Tay. Hey, Sam. Saw Electric earlier. Big Droco's here. Barely made it, but we made it. There's a good chance that my cell phone coverage, my cell phone's gonna die. Not my cell phone, my cell phone data. Whenever my phone overheats, that's the first thing to go.
We brought an ice pack. Might have to cool it down for a minute, but...
Curious to see if that'll work, actually. Alright, heading out to Siren's Curse now. Got me a fish meal. Yeah, I have stereo audio. What do you think this is? A Holiday Inn? Hey, Amanda.
Get some action shots.
With crappy tartar, yeah. It was, the fish no longer becomes a tartar sauce vessel when you have that. We don't have the right tartar sauce, so, you know, I had to live with it.
Need fancy tartar sauce now? Are you a tartar sauce snob
Yeah,
now?
kinda, yeah, you know. I wasn't.
You went from a ranch snob to a tartar sauce snob?
Yeah, like the Heinz wasn't so bad when I first started coming here getting the fish, but as soon as I had actual good tartar sauce with it,
Drew ruined it for you.
Drew ruined it. It's Drew's fault.
Damn it, Drew.
All your fault. I've not been on Siren's Curse. I'm hoping for tomorrow. I'll be on it.
I'll be on it later.
Yep. Cherry's gonna be on it later today.
6 to 10.
How did that work? They give you time slots or
6 to 10.
Okay.
You just show up, I guess.
So like there's
going to be a queuing area, I guess, for you to go get your wristband.
So what's going on right now over there? Do you know?
The media event.
Media, right. So yours starts at 6. Okay.
It might be over now, but we'll see.
Tartar sauce, 100% of must.
It's running now.
Pinkies? Is that what you're saying, Amanda? Pinkies? Fake Trent. I mean, if we look hard enough, we'll spot Fake Trent.
Snoopy Cave.
The rare Snoopy Cave. Stay hydrated with my Coke.
Don't stand next to Snoopy. I'll get you a picture. Gotta get a picture of Scotty with Snoopy and send it to Jordan.
Smile chat.
Huzzah!
Yeah. Regular. Yeah, Diet Coke. Yeah, Henry, it's pretty nice out so far. Like, I mean, it's not as hot as it was a couple days ago.
You're gonna get a lot of ride action and photos in the queue here.
Yeah, right here. I can't be switching my camera too much. It's my phone's overheating. Super happy. Hey Sneaky, nothing happened. Just no one's on the event right now. Like the media event must be over, and the other event doesn't start till later. So just gonna hang out and maybe see some riders on it later. Always blame St. Pillar. Yeah, well, I mean, someone has to be to blame, right? You can't blame Cedar Point. Yeah, a little bit of shade.
You don't even have your Cedar Point shoes on.
No.
You really did just hustle up to get
Pretty
here.
much. I couldn't find my hat and get my shoes on.
His handle for the gimbal.
Just gonna grab my screw and don't have that.
But he's here, and we're happy about it.
One way or another, I made it here. But I was hoping to see some riders on it when I got here. Figured that would be a good in-between time.
Damn cars, anyway.
Yep. Hate having to deal with vehicles, but you know. Yeah, my phone's starting to overheat. Lost cell phone reception already. So I'm kind of sitting in the shade, maybe. Nothing going on. I did see a little bit of the water effects over there. It's like they dyed the water a little bit almost. Which, I mean, it's almost like it's like a weird color. Almost like a reddish, like. Hey, Ghoster Cat. So they have fences in the water around there, which I guess makes sense, but at the same time, there's no event going on, I don't think. Train's gonna be here soon though. Oh, Millennium Force has broken to the top of the hill. I mean, I feel like that's pretty common recently. Getting sucked it for Halloween weekends. Yep. So I was thinking, it sounds like a little buzzer going off. I was like,
Yep, I'm ready.
But I don't hear it.
I just heard the whiff.
I have no idea who sings this.
Wow. Over here.
Nice breeze and shade. Yeah.
There's the train. Ding ding.
I can't do my normal phone search thing.
Hi, Jordan.
If Mick Horse is here for Media Day, they're gonna have him working. I'm hoping that maybe he's done. We'll see him, but Media Day. If you're here for Media Day, you're working. Like you're working for Cedar Point, you know. Like so, keep that in mind. Toot toot. Yeah, I'd say if he's not already, if they're not doing anything more with media, he's more than likely gone, yeah. What am I planning to ride today? We have a couple single-use fast lanes, so I'm thinking maybe a couple rides on maybe like one ride on Maverick or something.
And I have a single use that he can use too, along with my season, so he can do 2 rides today if we get time.
So if it comes down to it, and depending on like if there's actually any riders on Siren's Curse or not, then you know there's gonna be a shorter stream or a longer stream depending on if we're gonna get riders on Siren's Curse. Because if it's not gonna be running, then like yeah, it's gonna be running later, like when Jerry runs it or is on there. But oh. Got a bang.
It's not till 6 o'clock, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that's not gonna work out with my time frame.
No.
So what I was thinking is catching some media day stuff going on, but
Got here too late.
that's already over too. So it's gonna be a weird sort of in between. But if that's the case,
We're here.
then I'll just stream again, like when it actually is running. Then how about that? Like Saturday or something. I don't know. So I was kind of bummed out about that. Your media day is cooking burgers, McDonald's. Yep. That's really funny. Yeah, I'd say I feel like, especially some of like the roller coaster stuff, like a lot of our kind of group really aren't like 100% sort of like roller coaster people. Like are more like, you know, hang out, go to events, have fun at events, sort of like people, if that makes sense. So I feel like they're looking for the people that are just like hardcore into the coasters and, you know. Back to the train. The Magic Gate was open. Oh, they opened all the Magic Gates.
This is going to be the last call for this train.
I did. I said that's called Cedar. No, we're fine.
Did you apply for Media Day? I didn't.
I get on the other side of me.
Yeah. Probably because, well, yeah, I guess that didn't help you guys much.
Oh, we can go feed the fish.
Like, I'm sure Cedar Point solved that. I mean,
Go feed the fish after this. After we check out the frontier area.
might as well. Definitely gonna lose reception through here.
You get to see a lot of Jerry's face today.
So Beach Cliff, you're on your way, and for the event. And there's not much going on right now. It's pretty dead, park-wise, like for a Thursday, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he was not nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I wish that he'd catch him before I'm off the train. There were so many people here.
Yeah, speaking of, I might do a have tempted to try to reset my cell phone reception before we start. Okay, we're back. I reset everything. And we're only getting Wi-Fi again, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing Jerry's face again at least probably more times in this ride.
Welcome aboard Cedar Point and Lake Erie Railroad. Your next station stop will be Frontier Town. Please remain seated facing forward in an upright position and hold on to the right Cedar Point is not responsible for any loss or damage to all riders.
I'm hoping the audio doesn't glitch out like it did last time. Like, I'm not able to tell with the audio. For the most part, I can tell the video if it's choppy or not on my end, but not so much the audio. I can see my frames per second, I can see the bit rate. When it comes to the audio, I can only see from like if it's picking up audio, whether it's, you know, how it's broadcasting the audio. What's the hold up?
Somebody must have puked.
Hopefully that's all it is.
The line's not very long, is it?
Not
Went
many.
down for a little bit and then probably.
I agree. I thought
Horn blows, does the driver?
Hey, FYE, Matt's
Does the driver
there?
go upside down?
Not once, not twice, not 3
Zero
times.
time.
He's doing the charity event. Awesome. Jerry, technical difficulties, Bill. That's cool. Yep, it's not Boneville. That's right, Jerry's screen. You guys love my stream so much you want it to cut out so you guys can jam to the song and see Jerry's face. I get it. It's okay.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, yeah. Nice breeze. Nice breeze. Hey, we got cell phone back. My phone cooled down a little bit. So we're good. Dollywood train's the best. I bet Dollywood has some great theme.
Said temporary closed, but I pulled that up long ago.
Yeah, Kings Island's train, that's like a transportation.
Start to load 'em on there now. They just opened it up.
Oh, good.
Good transportation between like Soak City and whatnot.
There's going to be one going, hopefully.
By the time we get around and stuff, they get up there.
Send it.
Temporary maintenance probably, whatever.
Hello, you saw us at Point Plaza. Oh, hey, Dan the man. If you ever see me, just yell out. I mean, maybe not in Point Plaza, but yeah, if you ever see me, just yell Scotty. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up.
That's a long ride, too. That's why I want to ride it.
Didn't really get to see it. Come through this way here.
Okay.
And,
That's one, too.
Yeah, Dan, next time you see us, feel free to say hi.
the train
Hey,
is
Daniel.
a-choo-choo.
Really appreciate it, Daniel.
I used to have a buddy that said that. The train is a choo-choo.
Song with the red train. I didn't pay attention. If it was off the track, if it was off, then I don't know. Maybe a wheel or something. Yeah, we're off Wi-Fi now. We're only on cell phone, so I'm glad it came back on. Oh. Getting smacked. They're dying.
It says to expect it.
I feel feel,
hour. So.
what's the way that I feel rain?
This place is crazy though. Called for it all day and it just split around.
I've been about that every day. Yeah.
So it's tough to predict because it might be raining in town and not in here.
All right. I kind of wonder that.
There's a red light. Says
Even a bad day here is better than a good day at home.
Well, since I've been retired for the last 6
Train roll
months,
back.
every day's a good day.
I bet. Congratulations.
Please remain seated as the train will roll back. Hey, roll back.
There must be some wind. I see the water starting to cap out there a little bit. Yeah.
oh, where? Oh, that one.
And we're back on Wi-Fi.
Pineapple Express.
That's a good one.
Air Force One.
Nope, it just takes you to Frontier Town train. Okay. It's a nice. Getting off here, or
Whatever you want to do, this is your stream. We can get off here.
you get on
Or
for?
go through. I don't care.
I want to go this way. Millennium Forceless Plaza. Hey, watch your mouth.
Is that Jordan?
Yeah, you know it. Jerry already called you out. Yeah, it does get pretty chilly every now and then through here. You know, that cold breeze. See your breath every now
You
and
can
then.
almost see your breath.
Yeah. Some Arctic breeze, you know. It's really chilly.
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go say hi to
Emilio Orion. Jerry's finding people. They don't know me, so I'm just gonna hang out over here. It's always awkward, like streaming and then coming up to people you don't know, and they're just like, "Why are you holding the camera awkwardly in my face?" It's like, "Oh yeah, there's like 20 some odd people watching right now." They're like, "Oh." So you know, try to keep it discreet.
All right, got to see one of my favorite families that come here.
Saw that.
They're going to the train. So we just got off. They're going on. I told them I'd find them after you left. Stop streaming.
Yeah.
That's if it stops raining or it doesn't rain.
At this point, this stream probably is going to be a short one if I don't see any sort of Siren's Curse action. Ride a couple rides. Maybe stream again on Friday or Saturday, I don't know. Try to catch some actual action. Okay, was there something weird with the audio? I just saw you guys flipping out in chat, so that's all I could tell what was going on. We good now? Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's like they took wait. Now that you say
there
that,
hasn't been a lot out this year.
they're like climbing up right here, and like almost climbing up on the shore.
I wonder if they're
Witchy
starting
noise?
to catch them and
Okay.
relocate everything
Interesting.
because they're going to tear all this out. That's my prediction.
Oh,
They're removing the cart.
it's a theory by Jerry there.
Theory by Jerry.
Jerry.
Another bag.
Okay. I'm glad you guys told me. We were actually just talking about how every stream becomes like a learning experience and something different happens every time and how to deal with it. So I guess there it is right there, right on cue. High pitched noise. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. I had no idea. Like, I've never seen that happen before. Scared the goose. Oh. Very high pitched noise. The carp didn't pay the rent. I feel it. Some high rent here at Cedar Point. Oh, a little baby ducky. Goslings. Yeah, Jerry's feeding ducks. Get my bite. Is that worth it though? Humiliation of getting bit by a goose.
Oh, wow. And that's actual fish food.
That was scary there. I almost lost my life. That was a close encounter there. I gotta set up some sort of donation thing if that's what you're talking about. I don't have really anything right now that I want to make public.
It's a buffet.
I was planning on being here either Friday or Saturday, probably both at this point. Maybe stream one of the days. Whatever day Droko isn't going to stream, I'll stream the other day. Or if they're going to stream later in the day, I stream early or something like that. We'll figure it out. But
Oh, there's some rain.
yep. Getting rained on. Watch the Palos area. Oh, Palos charity inside. For the advertisement video? That's only on Raptor. Getting rained on.
Well, the weather prediction was right. They said expect rain in the next hour, and there it is.
It's enough to make it kind of humid,
Yeah.
sort of. I'm thinking maybe go towards Magnum. Coaster Cat wanted to see if Magnum was open, and I
Go
do
to the
too.
General store and let me get my fast pass
Right.
in case we decide to ride
Yeah,
Magnum.
sounds good.
You can stand in the shade and pull your phone off for a minute.
That's the thing. If I can keep moving in the sun, it's fine. But as soon as we stop in the sun, that's when everything kind of like.
Scotty's going to have a fan that's hooked up to his stuff eventually. Just a fan cooling his phone down.
Bring a cooler with me. Have a cooler in my back. Just exchange ice packs. But the air is thick. Oh yeah. You and your friends are hiking over. Oh yeah, the Hoots and Hollers. I really want to hit the comedy show here before it stops. Like, I almost did on the preview one they had, but I figured it'll be fine because they'll have acts all throughout the year, and like I was hoping that would be different acts, and they are too, because otherwise they get kind of stale. Moist air, thick and moist. Some thick air. It's TT Tube and testing. We'll go past there. We did see it cycling. I didn't pay attention to see if there were people on it or not. If it is running, I feel like it's just as hot as it was like the other days. But I mean, it's raining right now, so it'll help cool things off. Maybe they were anticipating trying to get it running. I feel like this year is definitely like a data collection year. They're seeing like, all right, this temperature can't run. Maybe like we wait until this time the sun goes down, and I don't know. Like, there's just a lot they're learning this year. You know, I hope. So, single use. Thank you.
Welcome.
What you got, Dave? Oh, that's a lot more rain than I thought. Phone isn't waterproof anymore.
Get shot right, slingshotted right up into the rain.
Well, glasses are getting wet, guys. It's my backup hat.
I gotta use my 20% off, or else I'm gonna lose it
Oh,
too.
shoot. Need to do that, yeah. Remind me, Drew, when we're up here this weekend, we need to do the merchandise thing with the passport we're gonna do. Look at Mr. Fastlane over there. Ooh. Jerry, Mr. Fastlane guy over here, going in and getting his Fastlane. Ooh, look at this guy. 2 Fastlanes at that. Got you single use in.
You're gonna come here, you might as well live it up a little bit.
That's what I'm gonna do in August. So.
There's where they matched the design of that fence from. Here, see it?
Oh, the Siren's Curse pattern, or what do you mean? Stay hydrated. Yep, I already chugged the water and I'm feeling good so far. So good.
Oh, and a pop.
Yeah, I mean, probably should get another water here soon, but you know. You were there last time it was open, the next day it broke, and it's been broken. It happened to Ben. He came up here yesterday.
No way.
Or Gemini, huh? Yeah, there's a wait.
Okay.
They're cycling empties. If there's people on it, that'd be fun.
Well, I think they're just getting ready to open it up.
Oh, it's sold. Oh. You know what you can buy? Oh. You'll be doing the same in August? I think that's the way to go, you know, like if you're gonna be coming up here a lot. Like I did have Prestige and got it for the single use, but now I'm just going back to Gold and see if we do Fastlane. Yeah. And then I'll have the Prestige for the rest of this year. So I mean, I feel like that's a pretty sweet deal. I'll be a Jerry. I'll have Prestige in all season. Moving up in the world.
I don't mind the parking, and you know the VIP area is kind of nice on a hot day like today. Because after you leave, I'm gonna probably go sit there for a little while. So between the parking and the single use, even just give them to your friends and stuff's worth it. You know, if you're a nice person.
And the free tickets too. Like people kind of skip on that. Like kind of like.
All right, we're gonna try.
Value.
We're gonna try the big hammer again.
think Jerry said he's gonna try the hammer. Water, yeah, there's like certain stands that have like little water cups. Oh, the glass plate from Point Plaza, that's on sale for 15. Oh. Have I seen that one? I'll show it to him if we head that way. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. I've been contemplating upgrading to Prestige, good gold with all season fast lane. Yeah, that's basically, Henry, I'm gonna switch to your situation, so pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Easy.
3 prizes?
3 prizes. Got him. Well, yeah, we just wanted to hit it. We don't want the prizes. We just wanted to smack the thing. And the pillow, that pillow's nice, I bet.
All right, looks like I'm walking out to the car. Thank you.
And thank you to all the game operator people here. I feel like this guy wanted to be one of the more mundane jobs here, but appreciate them standing on guard for the win prizes. Pass personally, go for the month. Yep. Oh,
Take that.
what am I doing? Oh. Couldn't really zoom in. I didn't have enough.
Okay.
I got 2 pillows. Yeah, we just gotta give next time we're here, Jerry. Just get us all the prizes wherever we need. Hey, Jerry doesn't need the hammer. He can just like smack it with his fist.
I tried that last time, and I didn't get any of them up. And
Was that you have like a little practice, kind of get the feel for it now, and
well, I think you got to hit it like right dead center. in the
yeah,
thing,
that's
'cause if
more.
I was not aiming for dead center, so
just going for
I
strength?
think you got to hit dead center. And then plus, I've swung a sledgehammer my whole life. There is a technique to it to build up momentum and to get.
That makes sense. Yeah, and hitting it dead on rather is more than how much power you have into it. You can hit it as hard as you want, and if it's off center, it's not gonna go.
Well, and you got to use all your shoulders. And it's just like swinging a baseball bat. You don't just let the weight of the hammer do it. Your arms, your shoulders, your back, everything. You put
Engage
into it.
everything. Engage all the major muscle groups.
I was like, I just felt deeply unsettled. There was a lot of like very unsettled.
Okay, we're going a little bit right here. Looks like. I don't know why.
This is hot carrying this stuff around.
Oh no, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
It feels good right now, but I mean, maybe not so much with all that.
Would it be shorter to go out Magnum and take the boardwalk down the beach?
I mean, there's more Air Force One action.
Yeah. Do you have one or you need one?
I mean, it's not.
You can use one.
It's not good. Put it that way.
So if you,
I might have
if you
put
want to
some-
do this, we'll go this way.
It might be
I
actually.
think it'd be the quickest way.
Open, I think. There's people in the station. I don't know if they're letting people in though.
There hasn't been much. There might be lightning in the area, guys.
They're like delaying.
We've only been testing rides lately. None of the flat rides have been running. Just the arcade games.
Yeah, there's a nasty storm cloud over there. Yeah, there's people up there, but they haven't been running anything. Their whole house is Air Force One. Well, Mr. President. I didn't know you voted you in office there, Mr. President. Amanda's going to be searching for you, Jerry. Whenever if she sees you, she's going to have to pay for you, hit the hammer, and get her some prizes.
Oh, absolutely.
Give you a little. That's your side hustle while you're here. You get a little extra off the top there.
I'll do it just for free. They just pay for it. But I'll be back August 16th, I think, is my next trip, and then I'll be back towards the end of the year a bunch of weekends. I'm more of the beginning of the season and the end of the season kind of guy when it's not quite as hot.
Same here. At this point, you might as well go through breakers.
Okay.
So I mean, I feel like you might avoid some weather that way.
That's why I was thinking about going this way. At least if the weather gets bad, we're at the vehicles and closer.
Breeze is nice, but I feel like it's not gonna last long. It's gonna turn to rain,
And that'll get some air conditioning on the phone too.
Yeah, it's doing pretty. It's doing. It's gonna be a little bit right now, I bet, guys. So bear with me. There's no Wi-Fi right here in this parking lot. Well, I have no cell and I'm back on Wi-Fi. Tay says congratulations
Oh, thanks,
on the prizes. What was your first coaster at Cedar Point? That was back in like I'd say 93. Rode Blue Streak.
Hey, we're almost to Drew's private parking spot up in here.
They got it reserved for you. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, here it comes.
we're gonna hustle a little bit.
If the weather gets bad, we got a couple pillows to take a nap on the breaker's couch.
Yeah, we're ready to go. We got our teddy bear, we got our new pillows. Yeah, my first roller coaster ever was Blue Streak. My second roller coaster ever, Magnum. Ever, I was like 6 years old, 6 years old. Yeah, I went on Blue Streak, and then parents were like, "All right, if you like that, well, then let's head to Magnum." I think it was like the second tallest in the world at the time, you know. So, like, I feel like that's kind of wild. Magnum. You concerned about whether rain will be ruined the opening? Rain is really weird through here. So
Opening day, worried about it ruining tonight. I drove 3.5 hours to get one ride on, at least one ride on Siren's Curse.
gotta think about Jerry here.
That's okay though. I drove 3 hours to win. I'm Scotty a pillow now, so.
Got a pillar. Hopefully rain will deter people.
Not Scotty.
As you can see, we're up here. I barely made it, so.
I thought Chief Keith was coming here.
Yeah, like I was going to message him on Discord and I forgot. I'm sorry, but I figured, you know, he could stream snipe us. Was my thought. Chief Keef, like, you're always welcome. You're here and I'm streaming, or you can stream snipe. It's cool. Best way to kind of.
This was my room on opening weekend.
Yep, this will forever be known as Jerry's room. 1102.
I'm gonna try to get it for probably for Halloween weekend too, maybe.
You can get it straight away or whatever, right when it opens back up.
Oh yeah, I'll be the first one here for sure.
Check the radar and. I could use a Starbucks. I skipped my Big B today, so.
Just to get here, so
Yep.
maybe we'll get a coffee. I'll get a coffee and you get a whatever. Scotty free.
Scotty what?
Scotty Yeah, Scotty Bucks. Scotty Scotty Chino. I can't say it.
There it is. Scotticino.
I don't think it'll work.
Scotticino. Sometimes.
Scotty Latte.
Drew says sometimes he knocks on Jerry's door hoping he'll answer. He never does. Just some random person every time. What would you want?
Is Jerry there?
Is Jerry in here?
You already asked yesterday.
You're in Jerry's room. And why isn't he in there? What are you doing in Jerry's
Oh, wow.
room? That pool's packed right now. I wonder if they have the outdoor ones closed because of lightning or whatever. You're on the fence of showing up? Yeah, the weather's weird. Siren's Cruise isn't going to be running with people right now probably until 6. And yeah, like, I almost didn't make it up here, but at the same time it's not a bust because I got to hang out with Jerry and I got a meal and potentially a second meal.
Kay's been waiting since like 10 o'clock this morning probably.
She said he was going to stream on Thursday. Where is it?
Yeah, I know it. She's the only one that gets more excited about these than I do.
Super fan Tay.
What I'll do is I'll buy us our coffees, and then while you're streaming around the rotunda, I'll leave and I'll go put these in the car.
Okay. Oh, R&R, you're here at the Grand Pavilion. That's where we started at. Yep.
Wes is here?
Yep.
Nice.
Well,
Oh, look at that
whoever's
line.
posting on the R&R gets a little confusing sometimes.
Yeah, I think Wes. That's always Wes.
It's like, is it Mel on Don's account? Is it Bob's on Wes's? Is it Wes's on? I don't know. Glad you're here, though. Well, maybe we'll run into you. Playing Ding Dong Ditch till 3. Yep, that's what we do all night. If weather deters people, it's kind of already has to a point. Like it's not that busy. Like once everything gets moving and open and like rolling, I feel like it'd be a good day. Yeah, pick up Drew on the way. Hey, same old Sam, what's up? You're not driving down the Clem. Yeah, I know the feeling, Chief Keith. That's where I'm at with him too. Like, I wanted to pick him up, bring him up here, but it just doesn't work out, you know. Starbucks. Like I said, people, if you're gonna watch a Scotty stream, there's gonna be
Scotty Bucks.
there's gonna be a Scotty
Don't lie,
Bucks.
but you don't get reward points here, right? So it doesn't do any good.
And that doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, I appreciate it if that's the case.
Well, I at least wanted you to get points if.
They say it doesn't, but I think it does. But at this point, I don't want to screw with my phone too much.
No.
So.
But is there the
It's cool
season
now.
pass discount here too? Or did I use this one?
Both of us, you're here. Are you going to hit the water park first, but the weather stopped it? Well, hopefully it clears up a little bit because it'll still be a good day to hit the water park, I think. Yeah, what's everyone getting?
Cake pops.
Jerry's buying. What's everyone getting?
Everybody gets a cake pop.
Round of cake pops. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and
All black coffee, please. Just what he's getting.
do a venti ice shaken espresso with only 5 pumps of classic, ristretto shots, and breve, half and half replacement.
And half and half was
Instead of 2%. Tail, take a cake pop.
Okay.
That's a tongue twister.
And then
Table take. Yeah, I'm down for a snipe. I feel like if you guys, anyone sees me streaming, like you're more than welcome to snipe. I'm not doing something too, like, I don't know. Sometimes I try to plan like videos and stuff or whatever, but normally I'm down for a snipe. My setup's a little weird right now, but I don't have my handle. It's strawberry cake pop. A Scotty brew. Well, I feel like the
I'm gonna run to the car. I'll be right back. I'll grab my coffee and leave this here.
I'll watch
Do you
it.
want me to take it with
I
me?
can watch it.
Okay, great.
Like the shaken espresso I get, it's kind of weird, so you can call that the Scotty brew. I'll let him know. He went, dropped off his pillows. The lions aren't too bad, actually. I feel like maybe people are scared of this weather, but is it Jerry? Yeah. Okay.
That's hot coffee.
That was weird. That just tripped me out. Need to wash it? We'll just take it out in the rain. It'll be fine. I'll wash it and then I get rains and mud everywhere on it. Henry. Here it is. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. The iconic. Hey, there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too. I don't have my tripod. Be here tomorrow. Hopefully me too. One of these days we're going to get Jerry to bring a can of WD-40 in his backpack. And sit up there and like put the like doorway closed sign up, like print out a doorway closed, and we'll just sit up there and get like our look as official as possible and sit up there and look at the hinges like move it back and forth like and just like inspect it and be like let's see here, and like bring out our WD-40 and just start like and like testing it and looking all like super official and like like, yeah, so what do you think? What do you think the issue is here? More WD-40. Yeah, yes, more WD-40. I haven't ridden anything yet today, Chief Keith. Just got in, got a meal, checked out Siren's Curse, found out that they're not, media day stuff's over. I figured it might be, but like, I don't know. I basically just wanted to get it up here either way, and like, I know my thumbnail and everything's a little clickbaity, but like, I'm just gonna carry that one, everything on into like the next couple of days, you know, tomorrow and the next day. Like, technically is, you know, like Jerry's gonna be able to write it today, so, you know. Ken would probably stay off, yeah, more than likely. mean, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, Wes. Like, I'm excited about it, but I'm not excited to, like, ride it straight away, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I really want to ride it, but I don't want to wait to ride for it. Yeah, it's thunder. Yeah, it's definitely thunder. I don't want to leave Jerry's bag.
They were talking about it. So all I gotta do is put a pair of glasses on the suit. I'm doing that anyway.
Coming down. Thunder. The Jerry bag. Yeah, it was definitely thunder. At first I thought it was like, you know, normal sort of hotel sounds, whatever, but no, that was thunder.
I didn't taste it, I felt it in my mouth. I'm tasting it in my mouth. Oh yeah, I got it on my shoes. Yeah, I never seen it when it blew up on me like this.
Oh shoot, Jerry got... Did you get caught out there, Jerry? Looks like these people got caught. There's not much shelter right there. Clock and Starbucks 08.
Mary Jo with Billy, unbelievable. This ride is awesome. We've ridden rows 8, 7,
Jerry went to go drop off his prizes. I think he may have gotten caught in the rain. Yeah, I feel like I'm glad I'm here, but I wasn't expecting much, and here we are. Probably it's going to be a shorter stream than anticipated, so maybe around 4 o'clock or so. So your car could have got a free wash. Yep. It was raining sideways there for a little bit. It's starting to calm down, but might just take Jerry's backpack with me and go outside. It's packed out there. Never mind. When you were there last week, the worker was taking those cushions from people sitting on them and stuff. So they didn't want the cushions to get wet. So the people are sitting on them actively, and they kicked them off the cushions because they didn't want them to get wet. Is what you're saying? That's kind of ridiculous. Hey, get off those. You're looking way too comfortable right now. We need those cushions. You might get wet. I really hope. Is that what you're saying? No. Goodness. I was thinking about going out here, but it's like really kind of, there's a lot of people out here. So. Let's hang out over here. Wait for Jerry. I don't think it should be raining for very long. Oh, you think so? I haven't checked the radar then. I did not think this through. Okay. Jerry, is there anywhere I can meet you or help you out or anything? Like I can take your bag wherever, meet you somewhere, or whatever is easier if you can't come back here. Or if it's gonna be an issue to come back this way. Put it that way. Because yeah, if you look at it's like really thick raindrops. Like if you stay out there for like, you know. Jerry, your coffee's getting cold. So, yeah. Fun times at Cedar Point. Yeah, out of my way. Someone just asked where Gilbert was. Jerry is definitely soaked, 100%. AccuWeather is saying the storms by us should be done about 3:20. I had a feeling it'd be like get the storms over with and then have like a light mist after that, because the storm, like, it didn't seem like that many clouds, but like they're moving quick, I'm assuming, because it's really cloudy out there now. There's no clear sky. Probably one of those rains where it doesn't even cool you off when you're out there. It's just a warm rain, which, like, if I was like already out there or whatever, there's some people already out on the beach still. Like, if you're out there, like, it's not like it's cold and you need to like go in. You might as well just stay out there. You're already wet, so.
We also got interviewed by Cedar Point.
Really kind of nursing this coffee drink right now. Stuck in a weird spot because I could just take Jerry's bag and like start walking around, but I got his coffee. Then about 4 it'll start raining again. That's kind of when I'm thinking of leaving. It rained and thundered really hard at your house for 30 minutes, then it was sunshine. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking it's going to happen here. Like, as soon as it clears out, like, sunshine, happiness, rainbows, lollipops. Jerry's in the car. Oh no. Yeah, that sucked. Oh, I didn't think of that. No, that's such bad timing for all that. Let's not with the storms that I can get out of here pretty much. In between the storms, the rain. I looked at the radar. It's supposed to start for Angel 4. Yep. If I can catch that break and get out of here, I guess that's where we're going to be. Well, sometimes the most unplanned, unexpected, sort of weird streams are the better ones here, so that's kind of where I'm at right now, Jerry's stuck in the car. I don't have my handle. It was Hollywood Studios back there. I didn't really want to look, but I figured it was them. Talking about all their stuff that they did during Media Day. About an hour, 20 minutes from Cedar Point. So let me think. There's going to be no good way of getting to Jerry from here. So I have to go through the park, so it'd have to be the other way through the boardwalk, basically. It's the only way for me to get closer to Jerry. At this point, I'm just going to be walking around and wait, see if I can get to a closer point and meet him. Because, yeah, it's not going to be stopping anytime soon, I don't think. They really didn't want your Cuban from the water park. Yeah. At this point, they just need to start selling the Cuban other places now, too. Because of how popular it is. And, like, if you're not able to get to the water park, then... Alright, the insurance, I remember you talking about that, Jerry, yeah. Little Cedar Point dude, people get rained out. Jerry bought his insurance, so if you have, like, the insurance on your thing, I think you can get, like, a full refund, but at the same time, I have a feeling that they should do something. Like, I feel like it'll probably run in the rain, but if it's actually shut down because of thunder and lightning, they'll probably compensate somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, Jerry rode like what, 3-4 hours almost to get here. And he's doing a day trip too, so yeah, he had this all planned out, and then here comes the rain. You're headed back, Jerry. Good luck. If you're coming up through the boardwalk, I'll hit you up through the boardwalk then. You want a Cuban sandwich, Chief Keef? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, Jerry was just so excited to get here, and, you know, I didn't even look at the weather either. I feel like even if he would have looked at the weather, he'd still try to come anyway. But at the same time, it's a little unexpected. This much of us, like, little storms that blow over, you know, is one thing, but this seems like it's sticking. It's packed through here. Everyone's checking in. Best burgers are out there in the water park too? Okay, I'll try those out. I like coasters, but bars, pets. It's gonna stay in here, I think. You're 3 hours away, and depending on Toledo traffic. Oh yeah, Toledo traffic lit. That's the thing. Some drives feel easier than others. Like the drive from my house down to Columbus feels like nothing. Drive from my house to here feels like nothing. But yeah, when I drive anywhere else, pretty much, you know, you can feel it. I want something else to kind of fill my thoughts, you know, if that makes sense. How far is your car? We are parked in the closer end here to in the Prestige parking lot. So he's coming in, I'm assuming, I don't know if he'll be coming in through the park. Yeah, are you coming in through the park, Jerry, or are you going to be hitting the like beach entrance up this way? Either way, I can position myself here to where you are. I think there's one more exit over here. If I remember right. Remember not. Yeah. 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 The parlor. Yeah. Parlor's down this way. And I'm learning hotel breaker, guys. Look at that. Kind of know where I'm going, sort of, kind of.
How far are we on? This one? Oh, okay. Remember, Grace, we have one that goes out to the pool.
Keith made a playlist, or Henry says, made a playlist that perfectly syncs with your drive. That is really cool, Henry. I like that idea. From my house to Kennywood felt like a longer drive, and yeah, going east, like if you're driving on like Route 30 or something like that, or on the toll road, like 30 to Pittsburgh feels a lot longer than like, I don't know, it's like a slog, especially when you start getting into the terrain, the hills. Drive from Ohio, Florida. I've done it a couple times. I don't even want to think about that anymore. Oh my goodness. So I can meet you here, Jerry, if you want, or I know where I'm going, Tay. What's up, Electric? You back? Low bit rate. Yeah, I'm walking through the halls. I have issue with it. Will switch it'll switch between the access points for the Wi-Fi. I have like hardly any cell phone reception right now walking through, so. Don't really know where to sit in here. Is very nice. There we go. Over here. Trash can table time. Set Jerry's bag down right here. Should be good. It's getting heavy. Got my stuff in there. Okay. Well, Electric, I wasn't really planning on much, but like I wasn't really too sure how the media day was going to go. I figured they were going to be done when I got here, but at the same time I figured they're also just kind of keeping cycling the riders right up until Maria's. But then again, if you think about it, it's when you're here for media day, you're working for Cedar Point and whatnot, so like you're not here to like enjoy yourself and have fun. So if you think about it, then you know they were, you know, got what they wanted out of them, and then, you know, keep the ride shut down until the other money making event. It's not, I mean, I guess technically charity, but you know how charities go. I like to think that all that's going to the right place, but charities, you know, can be different sometimes. You're almost there. I guess I'll. Yep, there he is. Jerry. I figured this would be the closest spot for it to. Yeah, his coffee is still warm, actually. Put it down over there on the ground. I don't know if he'll like that or not, but compared to what it was, yeah, this is like the sun's starting to come out. Yeah. Ready for me today? I'm just here as a random guy doing random stuff.
That was wicked. I'm
Yeah.
soaked.
Timing,
Bad time.
but
Should have just hung out. I just was like, I don't want to carry these around. Let me go take them back real quick. And it just blew in fast. Like when I first started walking, I wasn't nervous, and it was like done.
that's what I was thinking. It didn't seem so bad, and then during the middle of it, it was just surrounded by it. So it's gonna last a while.
Use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here. Just a dude out here duding around.
Just a guy and his phone.
Just a guy with weird sunglasses and a hat and
And a beard. Just a
backpack.
bearded
here.
guy with a phone.
Walk around doing stuff. So carrying this, going around. How much was the Maria event?
$125.
Yep, that's what. Okay, yep, Tay got it. So, what do you think their plan of action is with it if it like weathers out? Like, what do you think they do any sort of refund? Like, even if they didn't have the insurance,
No,
like
I doubt it. Maybe they give you a free like exit ride or something for when you come back. You know.
yeah, it's a tough
Or a
spot right
couple,
there because
yeah.
it's technically charity. So it's like, what do you want? Like, you gave the charity, so it's like.
I don't know. I just like these events. It is for a good charity. It is for a good cause, and it's a way to get a couple rides on and not have to deal with, you only have to deal with a couple thousand people instead of 10,000 people.
Yeah, the ultimate fast lane. See it? Hey, BJ. You up here? I thought you might have been up here. Did you or did you avoid the rain? You need to pressure wash. Yeah, seriously, Henry. I thought that the other day. It's like, I mean, whatever. Okay, hang on a second. We're gonna hear some phone taps. Doing some messaging. Some logistics here. Alright, and we're back. 24 people and 13 likes. Aw, only 13 likes. Dang it. Ah, shoot. Sure would like some likes. I like a like.
Like
I like. I would like a like. Like. Wanna like a like, then push that button. Like a licky like. This weekend's gonna be Madhouse. Yep. Well, I'll plan on being here one of those days, either Friday or Saturday, and stream on one of those. So, if you see us, Drew, or anyone, feel free to say hi. I decked that seagull if he tried to. The seagulls don't know what they're getting themselves into. Yeah, it's like pretty much only almost clear right now. After all that. Now look at us.
I'm so mad at myself, but oh well. Got an extra 2 miles in.
Yep. Well,
It was definitely a little bit longer walk than I thought it was going to be too.
it sounded like a good idea at first.
It did.
I was like, yeah, you got all those prizes. Do that real quick. They love peanut butter and jellies. I bet you, like, because of like all the sweetness and stuff. I don't know. I did not realize seagulls like peanut butter and jellies. I only have about a half hour left to stream, probably. Shut her down around 4 or so.
Go into the park and go
Yeah.
around the boardwalk or something.
At this point, I'm not too worried about getting a ride in. I don't really know. Like, I'm just gonna have to worry about it getting back up after the weather. And
Yeah, it ain't happening.
and
Why don't you
this-
give me that in case I can give it to somebody
yeah,
else
and the seats are gonna be wet. And
right now. I gotta still walk back out there with you and give you that pillow.
which I appreciate, by the way. That's I wasn't expecting
For
that.
Lavender, not for you.
Exactly. She needs more spots to lay.
Yeah.
I only need my bed. She needs more beds.
Lazy, crazy days of summer.
Here we are in summer. 100-degree day and rain.
My ass is wet.
That's why I'm kind of worried about, not worried about a ride at the moment, because I had to go to work, and these are pretty much the clothes I'm going to have to wear to work, so, or, you know, the pants and whatnot. So
An hour might not be enough to on final leather seats. If they were cloth, it'd be different. Kids having fun in the water there.
Oh, that's a cool little, like, I've noticed it was cut out right there. I wonder if it's some sort of drainage or something over there. How long do you think the lines are going to be on Siren's Curse? Way too long.
Hey, guys.
There they are. We got Stream Snipe. R&R.
Yes, we were.
What's up?
Hello.
We got stuff for you.
Yes, we do.
Ooh.
Want it?
Always.
Always.
Always crazy days of summer.
And now it's gonna
Presents?
get muggy.
You're smoking 'cause we're going in.
Huh?
We're going back in, so if you're gonna smoke, smoke.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's gonna be muggy now again.
That's what I was thinking. You know, it rained way too much. Now it's going to just be wet everywhere. And
So 2 weeks ago when I did the hammer game with Jesse, I don't know if you saw this video, it should have went all the way up. I hit it just as hard.
Yeah,
as
I gotta be at
and
work today,
took
Chief
it-
Keith.
Took it up all 3 times. Had 3 prizes.
I saw you
Yeah.
carrying the big stuffers out.
They got soaked by the time I got out there. They were heavy. I was soaked. I'm glad I brought extra clothes.
I didn't think about that when he's carrying it out there. Like the actual things he's carrying is going to collect all that water and.
Yeah, they're soaked right now.
You
Yeah.
have battery saver on your phone, Scotty? If you turn battery saver on your phone, it'll save the battery too.
I'm wondering if that might work better than what I have going on, because
Oh, there's a jet.
I know I can't do it when I'm charging. So when I'm not charging, that'll work.
They got one big puddle there.
I was gonna say I'd be here if I was a kid. They got that right idea.
Yeah, look at that out there. That's all heading east.
Hopefully that's.
Oh, there's a
Hold
bad
it.
accident on route 290. Cindy, she dropped us off, and she was heading back. She said there's a traffic line just so backed up over there from Oak Point Road back.
I'm so glad I don't have to go that way then. I'm really worried about that, like having to be like back at work, and then all of a sudden one of the ways I have to go is blocked off, and.
You know, it's just a bit muggier again.
Yeah, well, I was feeling pretty good right before it rained, and then I was like, this isn't going to last much longer. It's going to get nasty. Here it is. As soon as that sun comes back out.
This is Ohio, you know how the weather likes to change at 30 seconds.
Yep.
Give it time. You can have all 4 seasons in one day.
Especially here at Cedar Point. You take Route 2, Chief Keef? Yeah. If Yeah, if that's the case, I don't know if I have it cleaned up enough by now. So I mean,
Okay. But anyways, yeah. So the company, you know,
Siren's Curse seems to be getting so much attention online. Yeah.
she just sits there and scans all the receipts.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Are you doing a charity event?
That's why I'm here. I didn't even get here till like 1:30. Well, 1:30.
We're doing ours tomorrow. The Pass TV thing.
Yep.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
yep.
I cannot
Same.
wait.
That's why I paid the 125 so I could just come up half a day, kind of, and not stress out about trying to get a bunch of stuff in. I was just here.
Right.
But I also have done like every event for 2 years now, so and I didn't want to miss this one. You know, I just want to add to my wall, just keep adding the collection of souvenirs and stuff.
Yeah, we I used to be the girl that never did it for a while. She was here for.
I feel like they've been doing construction en route too. Yeah. They're always doing something somewhere, especially on the routes I take.
Nice. That's pretty lucky if you got to do both.
Yeah, she got back
There's
row
people
on
that
it.
didn't get nothing, yeah.
She got back row on it. She's like,
Yeah, I can't wait to read all the reviews. I haven't really.
Chief said he's going to be here tomorrow, and he's looking forward to seeing his car.
So that you know.
Yeah, I'm on it
I
right
didn't want to
now.
watch it.
Oh, you're on chat. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't want to watch it.
I think I'm looking forward most to that triple down into the tunnel. I think I'm gonna like that.
I don't know. Bob might be here tomorrow too.
Oh, you said Bob might be here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying I might not be here. Like, what? You just said you're gonna be here. He's gonna be. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. We will for sure. Bob might be. It depends
Okay.
on how work goes.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
That's always a fun time when Bob's around too.
I haven't seen him in a
It's
while.
also a fun time when he's not, I'm sure.
You didn't hear that, Bob. He's in
Bob
here.
on there?
No, I haven't seen him yet, but he might be lurking. I don't know.
He might be lurking.
He might be listening.
Alright, we ready to go in?
Either today.
Now that you say that, yeah, I feel like we'd have ran into him by now.
Yeah.
I know I will be.
Jerry G's. Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them the pins I just gave you.
Yeah. Well, I forgot I have a battery pack. Do you have a press on the pin there?
Are you dropping yourself off at the office? Okay.
It is the pins.
All good. I normally hand that to you, and I just forgot I was out of my. Thank you.
All right. Bribe the security guard. Yeah, I got you. Hello. Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
You gotta get me one of those. Non-stop construction in Columbus. Yeah, especially I-71 South right now. Like, I can't wait to get all that done. Like, coming out south of Columbus right now, going to Kings Island on 71. Like, when it gets done, it's gonna be really nice. But right now, it's just like a free-for-all. There is no one here right now.
Midcourse Discourse just released his first ride on Siren's Curse video.
Yeah, he got that out pretty quick. He's all ready to go for that. He already pre-created his workflow and whatnot, you know. All that professional college stuff. Columbus Highway, kind of low-key.
Like Blue Streak or something.
Yeah.
Maybe if Blue Streak hops on, maybe you could do a ride real
We're gonna
quick.
drop this stuff off.
Something quick would be cool.
Quick too. Movable locker.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the Chicago, like the Dan Ryan or whatever it is.
The ones by the Sky Ride, is there movable ones in that? Yes. Because that's a good location.
Skyrise. Great Burgeroo.
Yeah, I know where all the other ones are. I just didn't know about if
Yeah, there's
the
still
Sky
the,
Ride
yeah,
was
it's,
here. I didn't
they
know
have a
if it was like the
huge
movable ones
project
in there
going
or
right
if you
there
were
on
like,
I-71 South.
Good. Because I've been pretty fortunate.
I feel like it's stopped storming for the most part. There's no
One summer opening weekend,
rain. Everything's kind of like
sometimes if it's
moving
not
that
July,
way.
I don't need to carry all my green snow and stuff with me.
Great America. Yeah, it's going to be a thing for sure. Everyone's going to know if I'm heading to Great America. If that becomes part of the plans, it's going to be a thing for sure. Because the way I'd like to get there is going to be really fun. I might stream like the way there more so than while I'm there.
throw my shit down,
So.
pull my arms up. And,
Which I think would be pretty fun.
Don't hold on to it, please.
yeah. But I could toss it to him just as quick.
Yeah, I hope they add the themed audio to the Siren's Curse Plaza.
No wonder. No
I
wonder.
bet you there's going to be something. Maybe I would like maybe some ambient sounds, like some like you know, like dock sound, like so it's supposed to be like a shipping, well not shipping, you know, some sort of like oil platform thing. I don't know, whatever it's supposed to be. Have some sort of like
So
ambient
you guys
music.
staying around here tonight?
Maybe similar to like
Well, not staying.
Mystic Timbers.
And then we're gonna go come back tomorrow.
Okay, so you are going back home.
Like Mystic Timbers Q. I really like the music there.
Sometimes you guys do goofy shit, and, you know.
Like if they get the same sort of people that did Mystic that to do Siren's Curse, that's gonna be amazing.
You're like, holy shit.
I saw they started pumping out next year too. May and half of June you can reserve for next year.
Really?
They didn't do like the first 2 weeks in May, so like they don't tip off like what the opening day is going to
Yep,
be. But
that's
we all
exactly
know
what I'm
it's gonna
thinking,
be.
Henry.
Skyride? You want to put these in Skyride locker?
It's more.
Yeah, that's
It's more central.
yeah.
Who knows when the freaking
And then maybe add like a very light sort of like sirens like sound, like the siren sound, like the, you know what I mean, like every once in a while add like little voice and that you just barely hear ever so lightly out in the background, you know. Just the creeks, the seagulls, and
So they
then
think
like,
this
oh,
is
what was
the
that?
band-
What was that?
top band up
Was that a voice?
what's that?
That's setting it off.
Oh, okay.
Considering the front of the
Hey
car.
Drew, did you know 100 years ago next month Helen Keller spoke at the Knights of Columbus or whatever?
I mean, I feel like she didn't either.
Lions Club.
They need to turn this into an art club.
They need to do something with it. No, they need to put that into the VIP.
I'll do that, yeah.
Yeah, VIP right here.
Have 8 air conditioning and like charging ports. That's Trent .5.
I thought it was Trent.
That's skinny Trent.
Oh Jesus! Attacking!
Oh, yep. Birds are on
Just
the
got her.
roll here.
Here, let me see if I can.
Oh, no.
Eat him.
Oh, those damn
Uh-oh.
things, I hit those
They're on attack run.
Last year.
I was trying to see if I can get him to.
hands in the back of my head.
Trent 3.5.
Like, you little asshole.
So I said skinny Trent. Trent with muscles.
Fit Trent. Well, now what am I talking about? Trent's fit right now. Very fit individual.
And that's definitely something everybody
Just
needs
like-
to do. At least
That's why I'm doing Siren's Curse.
I mean, we do walk a lot, so you know if you think about it.
The roof thing.
yeah, I just meant the walk.
Oh, the walk up there? Yeah. Now, you guys walk up the stairs?
I agree, Chief Keef. Very few places, like in Breakers, there's some wall outlets, and they strategically did that.
Yeah, even if he doesn't want to go, like an anniversary present for Bob or something, I mean, that would.
His birthday's in October, so
There you go. Like, there you go. Halloween.
That's what I thought too.
but we always
No.
Halloween thing for his birthday.
It's like
They do the Denny season for ours and then
I thought the same thing you did, but it's like some sort of like thing. That's not a train. Unless it's farther down. Don't want to waterproof shoes on. Copyright now. Copyright. Copyright now. You see a big stretch of red on route. It's gonna be like that probably, like all day long.
they're not movable ones.
Yeah, those are like
No.
jumbo ones are 30.
Yeah, they're not movable.
Mediums are like 25.
Those are
and
movable.
The other ones are like 50.
You guys can fit.
These aren't movable, but
Yeah.
those are movable over there.
I thought I had problems fitting this one in. I bought this one just because
The 90s, like,
Hi, Cedar Point Cams. Hey, Cedar Point Cams is up there. That's where he sleeps, right? On top of Power Tower is where Cedar Point Cams lives, up there.
it's already drying up. That was so warm, it's already drying up.
Jerry didn't have his bright coat on. He couldn't see us as well on the webcams.
Oh.
They already saw us, but if you had your coat on, I bet you that thing shines. This penthouse. This control room up there. The studio. This is one big like news channel room. The whole like news channel studio setup. Nothing going on over here. I'm wondering if this is fast lane, part of or the exit, maybe part of the exit. Yeah, it's the exit because the gift shop's right here. So yeah, it's definitely the exit.
Alternate.
Yeah, so I guess if you don't want to go through the gift shop, you can just come through here. Then once it's open, like you just go through the exit and you come through this like gate right here and come out here. Or you can like go through. But yeah, then also for like ADA or whatever, it looks like you'll be going in here to the exit instead of like the actual exit, which is gonna be nice having it right here, I think. Hey, get down here. I want to meet you. Either that or let me up there. Wait, better yet, let me up there. No, you stay up there and let me up there. I'll just take the shot tower up there, and while it's up there, I'll just like unhook the restraints and climb up there, and I'll join you up there. 100%. I want a good point of view. You got the good angle up there. I want a little bit of that angle. That shot up there. Elotes. Yeah, maybe get like a ride in here. I'm gotta be at work at like 5:30, but at the same time I could probably push that back a little bit. So I have been having car issues, so I'm like, you know.
Unless they're watching you, so.
Yeah, I mean at this point, they may know. At the same time, I don't think they suspect I have a YouTube channel, which is the way I want to keep it, because that could get me into some trouble, I think. Check out that detail. Kind of see how they did it, like with little sponge marks or whatever. Kind of takes away, like, it's one of those things where it looks cool, like, from a distance, but, like, as soon as you kind of get close up to it, you're like, oh, I see how they did that.
If anybody wants to charge their phone.
Oh, like you were saying, Chief Keith. Wham!
And you can sit down while you're charging your phone. How you doing?
Good, good. Sorry.
No problem. Text them about car issues, they send back. Yeah, exactly. That's at the same time though. It's like I'm gonna show up eventually. I mean, there's people that like call off. You know, like, and the only time I've called off recently is because I actually don't have a car to use. Like, I want to be there, but either don't have a car to use and they will borrow one, you know, or get there at all. So looks like everyone's getting ready over here for the event. Starts at 6, 4 o'clock. They're kind of all gathering around. Wonder if they're planning on moving Rougarou and adding a new coaster over there themed to the same vibe as Siren's Curse. That would be alright. They could relocate Rougarou. I'd be okay with that. I don't want them to tear it down, like scrap it. I'd be kind of sad if they scrap Rougarou, because it's an okay enough ride. Like if they relocate it to Michigan's Adventure or something like that. Like I'd like Rougarou at Michigan Adventure or Dorney Park or something like that. I mean, Dorney already has Demon Drop, so you might as well go ahead and give them something, another hand-me-down. That's a cool idea, Henry, though. Yeah, I believe these are movable. That's the reason why they're doing them over here. There's $3 for 2 or 3 hours, $5. You can do 2 or 3 hours for that, and then you got the movable, $12 movable. Bluebeard, thank you for the sub. One step closer to 200. If you guys didn't know, I am pretty close to 200. I have a somewhat of a light goal set, but I haven't really pushed it too much because I feel like, I'm already grateful for what I have already. So it's, if y'all really want to see me get to 200, then I'd be okay with that too. Yeah, $12. Yep. So Tay, see, you put your stuff in here, and there's like these little tubes that go all throughout the park, and they like when you're at the bank and you put your thing in, and they got the tube or whatever. You put your stuff in here, and they have these tubes that run throughout the park, and you go to the other locker and you put in this number right here, and it goes, and sucks all this stuff through the tube, goes through the tube all the way to wherever your locker is, and okay, that I made all that up. That's not true. Well, you can basically have a time limit, and if you get to the locker before the time limit, you're able to I think it gives you a code or something. I guess I'll ask Melissa and Wes how it works specifically. So how do the movable lockers work specifically?
So,
amount of time?
yeah, it's every 3 hours. You have to either come back and move it, but you don't necessarily have to move
You can move it in the
location.
same bank. You just
Right.
got to move that specific locker.
Right.
So does it give you a code to show to the next place, and it opens up
So
a?
yeah, so in your next place, you put your
You have a
You
7-digit
have a
code.
code.
7-digit.
Right.
Okay.
and then you put your 7-digit code in to open the new locker, and then
Okay.
you put your 4-digit code in to actually open the locker.
So the 7's to move it, and then your 4 is to open.
Yep.
Okay, good to know.
You can actually still move it to the same locker where you actually.
And it resets the time then, right? Good to know too.
Or
Yeah,
if you're late, you just pay an extra fee.
so yeah, what if you are late? Then you just
You just pay an extra fee.
it makes you pay it before you can open the locker then? Okay, so it holds your stuff hostage until.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no matter what, nobody can get to your stuff.
So yeah, your stuff's secure, but at the same time they hold it hostage until if you stay over that time. So
We've had that happen before.
I was wondering.
You can dealt with it.
Okay.
Your ring key code. It works the same way.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Drew. Portals. LSM locker.
It's probably $12 versus the ones.
Yeah.
The ones that stay still are $20
Those-
for the entire day.
Those are more. But
$20 plus, depending on how big you get.
those are huge though. We are getting a copyright strike. No, we're not. Right strike claim. Has telephone activation exactly. Yeah, I mean it's 2025. That's where all our hard-earned money is going to. Kidding, this is muggy. And do a Rastaman rain next. Busy right hand. Okay, yeah, the 3-hour limit is it's I I don't.
That's not bad because if you're riding, you go to each part of the park.
Yeah, if you're riding something, you just go back to your locker, take it up, and then there's a locker next to it. You just put it in there. So the 3-hour limit seems like it would suck, but as long as you pay attention and like you remember, you just go to the locker every time. And yeah, movable lockers are most major rides, like like Gatekeeper, Magnum, and I think Steel Vengeance are movable. Millennium.
We usually try to find ones that are kind of functional, like Siren, and Frontier by the cutting bridge is another one. And
Oh, yeah.
Magnum's another one.
Yeah, through the Frontier Trail, I bet you those ones are always open.
Yep.
For the most part.
Because it's right by Thunder Canyon. So.
Oh, that kid. That's so funny. What? Nobody's around. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I want to start. Nice.
That was a big one. Some big splashes. Mega splash. I'm electric. Yeah, I think like the ones say all day lockers won't be the movable ones. And there's only a few like all day ones, like at the Sky Ride. Like there's very few all day, if I remember right. I think there's some all day ones up here in the front.
All day.
Right. The front. Sky Ride.
That's this season. And then I think there's one more. The beach has one too.
Oh.
The waterfront.
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
That's another reason we do Magnum, because if we go to the beach, we can just do a movie.
You kind of like plan your day out around the lockers where you want to move, kind of.
You can, yeah. But with us having every 90 minutes to eat, we do that too.
Gonna skip us.
It's gonna clear up later on as we go.
What up, Smelly? How to use the free lockers for TT2 and Siren's Curse. TT2's lockers are a little bit weirder, but Siren's Curse should be like Steel Vengeance. Yeah, there's a kiosk for TT2. You kind of like rent out like a normal locker.
They have that chicken chili that's really good.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Yeah, electric. That's what I've been doing for like streaming. A little like crossbody. And it works because Magnum, you can just wear it around your waist. And everything's fine. Like certain rides, they make you wear your bag around your waist if you have like a crossbody, which is fine. Makes it more secure that way, but
I might as well grab
yeah, screw it. You guys ready to get booped? Hello.
Would you like to draw something in your phone?
No, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, at this point, Drew, I kind of agree with you with a lot of stuff that we have to worry about now. No tea. No tea. Hey, there's some tea. Hey, we got sweet tea. I don't like the first bit.
Took me a minute, but I figured you out.
It still has like the leftover, whatever like the last one is.
Makes sense. I like it.
All right, so got my sweet tea. Haven't had a sweet tea all year, I think. Well, had a couple.
What do you want to do? Just stay up here because you're going to leave pretty soon?
So you gotta work.
Yeah. Basically, if it was better weather and Siren's Curse actually had riders, I'd probably be like,
Your ride times what time?
6 to 10.
yeah, I was gonna like go in later, but at this point, I'm just gonna leave. And
Might as well not burn it,
Yeah, I don't want to push anything if I don't have to. If I don't.
It's like Siren's Curse was running, and you had some really a bunch of people on, and everything was
exactly. That's what I was planning on.
Like
Like
the next day or so. They can't keep Scotty away.
Yep. Keep coming back. They
Got
can't
his
keep me
wheels,
away.
Got new wheels.
Yep, finally got the car back. So
Just like that, because you said in your lab you weren't sure, right?
it was a how do you put it? It was like a photo finish, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? With me being able to make it here, like being able to pick up the car and get everything straightened away, and got back to my house. I left from my house to here, and I got here right in time. Like it couldn't have worked out any better. So, I'm thankful for being here. Yeah, exactly. Things could have been a lot worse today. Could have been worse weather. I mean, made it up here and got to come up here and see friends and whatnot. Like get a meal. Like that's all you can ask for some days,
Sometimes that's all I need.
Yeah. Especially bad weather day or there's a lot of people here if it's packed. Like you just come out, chill out. And... Let's go, Henry. Yeah, Kings Island does.
It seems like.
This feels more like fast paced and here for sure. Later on, Henry. Steel Vengeance, CT2, Siren's Curse, anything else where you need to absolutely have to take it off to ride? Slim body, everything pretty much other than that, yeah. Any sort of like if you have a jerry bag, you won't be able to do like Magnum and certain rides like Gatekeeper, Valraven, but.
You guys get to ride anything today at all? No.
Nope.
He wanted to get down here early, but he had to get his car out of the
Yeah. And
so he was only able to get down here at 1:30, and I just took my sweet time. I just happened to get here like 15 minutes before he did, so I just waited in the parking lot for him. I even went to Sawmill and got the fruit yogurt parfaits that way. I got 4 of them to go home.
Food is so good at Miller's Table.
Yep.
I get those.
I haven't been there yet. I was wondering about that place.
McDonald's,
Okay.
but they're in that little cafe shop.
It's expensive, but it's worth every penny.
One of those things at least you need to try once, like Tomo kind of. I feel like
Definitely.
at least you need to try it once, and then if you like it, then you're
Yeah, 'cause
good.
we haven't done that yet. We haven't done promo.
Me neither.
Probably haven't tried the fruit.
Heading out, Amanda. See ya.
Right.
Chief Keef. No, it's more like a second shift.
Opening weekend, I had a BLT and fries. It was really good. And then
Finally had 2 days to spend at Cedar Point, which just suggests that we do water park one of those days. No. If you can only be here for 2 days, do not do the water park. It's not worth it.
it was good.
It's,
With your plastic cup,
I would say,
Have like 2.5, maybe.
yeah, do a half day or something like.
Yeah, do it like a half day.
If you need to cool off, just go to the beach. I feel like you just like step out and cool off on the beach real quick, come back into the park.
Or going to one of the shows.
Yep. Because
Yep.
water park is not, especially if it's hot and it's busy. Hey, there's SpongeBob.
SpongeBob!
Huh?
Bob, we kidnapped your wife
We're holding her hostage.
and this weirdo.
He's following us around. I don't know.
We're all weird, you know.
Okay, now the sun's coming out, I'm dying.
Helen,
Right.
Scotty,
That's all I'm saying.
Need my hat and sunglasses.
bikers. You know, they hang around each other. Like, you know, if you're
I'm heading to the, hang on. I'm dying. Oh shoot. Wrong order. It was a very specific order. Okay, now we're good. Hey Don.
It looks so different.
With the hat on?
Now I can actually see and survive in the sun now. Can be a sun person now.
Was it bad to say you saw her?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, what?
Was it bad to say you saw her on there?
Yeah. He's on the line.
Yeah, yep,
Might as well
Bob's
go-
on there, yep.
Might as well go stand in front of the Cedar Point sign, Scotty.
That's, I mean,
For a picture.
For the picture.
You're gonna need a thumbnail picture, Scotty.
Yeah, for like, yeah, that'd be nice to have. Everyone should... Which side?
I don't care. I'm not a photographer. You tell me what to do. Right there.
Everyone say cheese. I'm getting ready to head out, Sam. I was gonna maybe try to do a little bit longer stream, but weather's being weird. It's really hot and muggy right now. No one's on riding Siren's curse. Pretty much gonna end the stream here in the next probably 5-10 minutes or so. You have to work today too, Dawn.
I gotta do it through.
Finally a different thumbnail. What, you don't like seeing my face? Okay, so. Oh, Jeff, you're here?
Hot and muggy.
It is bad right now. Ooh. You're chilling in the hotel, heading back to the 6 p.m. kickoff. Looks like more rain. Yep, rain is no bueno.
What are you guys going to do? Because
Yeah, sorry,
I'm walk
SpongeBob.
him out, but then I'm sure you guys don't want to walk out with us. You can if you want, but then I'll come find you guys. Kind of tell me where you're headed.
I don't know. I think we're just gonna. Are we just gonna go left first?
Yeah.
We'll probably
Okay.
just go left first.
Well,
check out
I'll
there.
message you on Facebook.
Okay. All right.
Good seeing you guys.
So,
Endorphins. Absorbin, endorphins with Scotty.
Yep.
yeah.
Why not coasting?
Which way you headed though? Okay. Hey, I'm gonna probably.
Power bank, you're supposed to be working. Tej, I mean, you're one. You're one to talk.
I pulled up into the parking lot of the water, so I'm gonna go ahead and meet you at your car. But I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Say bye, Jerry. I'm gonna probably take it off at the car, so
Okay.
that works out then.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead then.
Yep.
If you're gonna walk all the way out
Yep,
there.
that works. Probably need to go to the bathroom too, real quick before I head there. So I'll go to the bathroom real quick and then sign off to you guys. Yeah, the whole crew should probably be here until the next few days. I imagine we should have a big old crew. Yeah, Jeff will be there. I mean, I feel like R&R is gonna be here. I know like Beach Coast's more than likely gonna be here. You know, he's here. He's gonna be here soon. I don't know if he's. Oh well. Now I'm thinking of it. He might not be here tomorrow because he's doing today. So. Beach Coast. All right. That'll work out. So everyone, go over to Beach Cliff stream after I'm done here, or wait for Beach Cliff Studios. So, Beach Cliff, Beach. Right now I'm running 30 to OBS that's running at 60. So I'm broadcasting at 60 frames. And then I'm noticed like on hotter days and like if it's like if I would start the stream like right now, I'd probably do 60 because it's like the sun's not beating down and it's like a little cooler. I've noticed like running 60, it kind of it stresses my phone a little more than I want it to. So yeah, right now I'm doing 30 on my phone, sending it to OBS at 60. Hey, Tay, I was hoping to make it today, but we'll call it for the weekend then. How about that? We'll hit it on the week. Do one more stream either Friday, Saturday. God dang it. Copyright. Alright, I'll go to the bathroom real quick and then walk to my car and we'll sign off there. Alright, back into the car. I didn't want, I was kind of going there with the joke, but I didn't want to be like weird with it, so yeah. There you go, Drew. I started to say, I was like, wait a second, that's not what I wanted to say, but at the same time, like... Don, you hope to be up here Sunday? Oh, well. Yeah, hope you get some rides in. We had a, Drew, I'm sure, we had a corner pier in there. Making it all weird. I'm just in there trying to do my business, making it all weird in there. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have better luck tomorrow, Chief Keith. You know, I feel like, you know, playing for today, but anything going on, it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Like, it's gonna be a lot with the past little preview, but I feel like at least it's not like opening day or whatever, sort of like an opening of it, like on Saturday might be wild, but I feel like it'd be nice if maybe they just let everyone ride just once or something. You know, scan your pass or whatever, and then get not able to scan it again, ride again, sort of thing. Michigan's Adventure, yep, that's actually, you know, I didn't really say much on here because I don't really know. But now that I have my car back, I feel it's going to be more of a thing that could be a Michigan Adventure stream. Some fun shenanigans planned. Yeah, Drew, do the steer. Driving stream. I need to get some sort of mount that's gonna like work with that. I'd like to get a mount kind of like you have and Jerry has, that like suctions on top there. But then I also want a vent mount. I'm thinking I really hope it didn't rain over where I live because my e-bike's sitting out. So I didn't even think about that at the time. I had really had no idea there'd be any sort of rain in the forecast or anything. So driving stream like right now? There's no way I'd be able to do a driving stream right now. I don't have any sort of mount. There would be no way. It'd be, as much as I really want to do it right now. Like if I almost got a mount last time I was on Amazon, but yeah, even then I didn't throw. Well, put it this way, I only had less than like 20 minutes to clear everything out of my car that was totaled, so I pretty much had to grab everything that was important, and I got everything basically except for the car mount, and it was a nice one that stuck into the vent. But I basically just forgot it in my old totaled car, so it's, you know, in the scrap heap right now. Looks like things are starting to run now. So if you're here or planning on coming or whatever, everything's starting to test. Skies are starting to clear for the most part, but hopefully that's good luck for Prayers by Maria people. For Maria, whatever the charity event. Drive one. Thanks, BJ. Yeah, it was an adventure getting there, getting my car back, but only 40% storms. Yeah, I feel like at this point we're gonna catch all of those. We all drive one-handed, for the most part, you know, but one-handed plus holding. Yeah, this is not my car. I used to have one that looked like this. I used to have one that looked exactly like this. Sort of, kind of. Mine was a little nicer, but see us tomorrow evening coming up after work. All right, well, you might not see me then, so I'll be here early. Have to work again. I'll be off Monday, Tuesday, but that's going to be Michigan Adventure, so another busy week. No, it's not. It's some random person's car. I'm just sitting here trying to sign off. So, I mean, I really want to try and get some good Sirens footage for you guys, Sirens curse footage, but that's what my plan was for today. I kind of assumed that they'd be running the whole time the media event right up until charity event, but apparently, you know, they just got whatever they needed out of the media event, and then yeah, exactly. Gotta be in W. I don't even think they check pictures, so I can just give you my QR code or something. I don't know. Oh my god, that air is like switching from, wow, the wind, like it's cool breeze to hot, like warm breeze. It's tripping me out right now. Like when it blows on my left side of my body, it's a cool breeze. Blows on the right side of my body, it's like muggy hot. Weather is weathering right now. I actually don't know if it worked, but if you want to try and be like, oh crap, sorry, that's the wrong one, or if they give you grief. Because a lot of times they'll just look and see if it's a prestige pass or whatever. They've looked at my gold pass and they're like, sir, sorry, this is a gold pass, you aren't allowed here. And I'm like, just scan the QR code. I'm like, oh, sorry. So I feel like if you have like something that says prestige, a lot of times it works, and if you scan it, it's just like a thing, you know. I'm not saying that or anything, but at the same time, I mean, you can just park right here anyway. This is like the beach. This is prestige, and then right here is the beach parking. So, I mean, you could literally just come over here like this guy is right here, you know, and this is the beach parking over here, and this is prestige. So, I mean, and I parked like right here, so you could really, like this, you know, this is free. This is, you know, well, not free, but, you know, this is the upcharge over here, so. Just saying. But yeah, at this point I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Try to start a stream either tomorrow early again or Saturday. I'm hoping maybe, preferably, if I can get up here early enough, I'd like to get up here early, ride Siren's Curse, and then start the stream after that, so I can kind of give a little bit of, you know, my thought of it, and then get some good off-ride footage. So, wait, Gatekeeper just got stuck in the mid-course. See that, guys? That's horrible. That's the last ride I want to be stuck up on the mid-course right there. Hey, how about that? Just sitting here. There they go, they just got released. That's going to be one boring ride back to the station. Look at that. I mean, that part's already boring enough. There might not be people on it. Yeah, they might be doing testing. I can't tell. Yeah, there's no people on it. Never mind. Wow, that barely makes it through. Almost thought I saw, yeah, there's people on Blue Streak, so that's why I thought maybe there's people over there, but nope, they're still testing Gatekeeper. Alright, well, look, I'll put up the, I'll probably keep the same thumbnail, you know, I'll use this thumbnail about, I got, you know, 4 or 5 more uses out of this thumbnail, you know. So, look for the time, I'm thinking maybe the same time, maybe a little bit earlier, about 1 p.m. if I can get a ride in early. You know, get an early stream in here and kind of let everyone know how it goes and get some good off-ride footage there of the tilt. I think it's going to be pretty nice. Extra super boring idea. Yep, everything's pretty much testing right now. Valraven, Raptor, Gatekeeper, TT2. I think Valraven's running. I hear screams on it. So, I mean, if you're thinking of coming, I guess you might have some luck, but I can't guarantee anything because it's going to be some storms right behind it. So. I don't have my tripod stick, so I'm like awkwardly like holding my phone right now, so it's really fun. I guess I'll just go ahead and end it here. Gotta head back to work. Probably gonna be a little bit late, but I don't care at this point. You know, had fun. Got to see Jerry. Got to see R&R coasting. Beach Cliff, you know, came on here. They'll be live here if you guys hang around here much longer. You'll catch Beach Cliff live. I'm assuming about 5 p.m. So make sure to go over there. Then you'll actually be able to see Siren's Curse run. But they're doing the charity event, so I'm gonna assume that they're just gonna stream right up until they ride. So you'll get a little bit of insight from them on how the ride was. So at this point, I guess I'll just go ahead and see you guys tomorrow then. I really appreciate everyone hanging out, you know, like very impromptu stream, sort of, kind of like one of those ones you just pull an audible midstream because, you know, things aren't really going the way you expected or whatever, but at the same time got to see Arnar, got to see Jerry, got everyone hanging out here in chat, and Scotty got to see everyone, and yada yada yada. Hopefully see you tomorrow or Saturday. If not tomorrow, then Saturday. Good night, everyone.